Hey, welcome back. Thanks again for joining us here on the Sweet Bailey YouTube. And first of all, I'm going to apologize because I haven't uploaded a video for y'all for probably, I would say easily 5 or 6 months. Because let me just give you a quick disclaimer real quick, is that I record my videos on my cell phone. I edit my videos on my cell phone. I upload them from my cell phone with Wi-Fi to YouTube. And that is the entire process of how I make my videos. I cut and paste the pieces of videos together to add music and captions, etc., etc. And once I'm happy with putting an intro in it and an outro, maybe some music, maybe some captions, what have you, then I will get one solid video put together and I'll just upload it. So, that being said, on the YouTuber spectrum, my quality of videos is very low because I only record my videos on my phone, and most of the time I'm holding my phone in one hand, walking around showing you and talking about whatever I'm talking about. Anyways, with all that being said, we're going to do a small project today, and I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I have over 260 subscribers to date, and I started doing YouTube less than 1 year ago. So here's a couple tools we'll be using today, and let me just grab them up, and then we will go to the work site. This video will be a bit different than what I normally do because I normally record the entire process and explain a lot of stuff. Remember last year when I made that video and that guy said, "Why do you buy a $3,000 mower to mow your tiny trash-filled yard?" Anyways, I thought that was particularly rude, but this doesn't look like a tiny trash-filled yard to me. It looks like a pretty nice, fairly nice, small yard. I don't see no trash. There's a little bit of some tools over there, but in 1 year, you can clean up your yard quite a bit. So this is the project. A wall of ivy shall be removed, because after about 30 years, I finally got permission to remove it. There's a street right there, and the main problem is why this needs to go away is because literally right in the center of that is our water meter for our house. And the city workers have to literally crawl through a small tunnel that I have carved out for them just to read the water meter. So I've got permission to completely remove this, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to do a little bit of chopping with some stuff. And we got the garden hose handy because we're going to be burning it. So I'm just going to cut a couple small holes in here with the chainsaw very carefully, because there is a fence in there with metal wire. So I'm just going to kind of cut into the center, not too deep, and then so I can build a couple fires under there, just some small fires with some kindling and some firewood. You know, maybe one at the end there, one probably in the middle, and then one over here on this end. And we'll go from there. So I'm gonna stop the video here and crumple up some newspaper, cut a little bit of some stuff with a chainsaw, and then we shall continue. Alright, we are back, and this will be my before and after picture of the ivy. And this is what I was talking about. There's this metal wire here. It's got that green plastic on it, and a small fence. And it would take too long to cut that out with the loppers, and I don't want to damage my chainsaw, so I just got as close as I could without hitting any of the wire. Exposed some of that, and I just need to get some kindling over here. And if you watch that one video where I was building the driveway, there used to be a bunch of ferns, like one over there, one on the fence here, a couple over here, and I still need to take those two out, but we've took most of the ferns out, built the driveway by hand. So here we got some kindling. We got a bunch of these like 2x3s. They were for like a retaining wall type of thing or something, and someone just had them in their garage and wanted to get rid of them. So I figured it'd be good firewood or camp firewood. So a little hack job I did the other day just to get it away from the road there. So we're just gonna put some kindling up on here on this paper so we can start a fire. Pretty nice day, so hopefully it works out pretty good. I think this stuff's pretty green, pretty wet and everything, still alive, so you probably won't want to burn too well, but we'll get it going. I need a couple pieces of real wood, so I'm gonna continue crumpling some paper and some stuff, get that going, and then we'll continue. Because I only have about 10 minutes left on my SD card to record this video, so it'll just be a short one. Yes. Alright, back again, and the ivy is a lot smaller than it was. I'm gonna get a good vantage point over here. That was the main tool. So I just hacked a bunch of it off. Found that wire, a couple fires, and a bunch of that wire. So I'm gonna load up a lot of this big loose stuff like that in the truck, and then we'll be looking pretty good. Obviously it won't be looking good right now, but later on, after probably several more hours of raking, shoveling, I'm probably gonna hook the chain up to the truck and pull all that wire and stuff out of there, and then just a little cleanup. Yeah. So thanks again for joining us on the Sweet Bailey YouTube, and apologies for not uploading very many videos. Been busy. Things been changing in my life, and I haven't quite had the time, and been having some issues with some SD cards and cell phone recording, etc., etc. So my videos are low quality on purpose. Thumbs up for low quality, because I record on my phone, I edit on my phone, I upload from my phone, and that's just the way it is. I'm not going to spend not hundreds, but maybe, thousands of dollars for fancy computer equipment for recording and editing and stuff. So it's just the way it is. It's the way I make my videos on purpose. So thank you. Hey, welcome back, and good morning. It's the next day, and I spent probably 4 hours on this yesterday, burning and cutting stuff with loppers, raking and stuff, hauling. I hauled a whole trailer load of ivy off the property, got all the wire out of there, and I restarted four new fires this morning. There's a water meter there, so we're just about done, and then I'll have to do just a little bit of digging. And also, this was the fence that was in there. It's really rotten and wet, so it's kind of unburnable. But So the main reason I did this way is because of that water meter, and there's the main water line right there, so I can't really dig around that. I'll have to do just a little bit of digging for some of the small stuff, but not like the big major stuff that was there. So I'm just trying to burn the big old growth roots and stuff, such as these guys right there, and get this all cleaned up. So this was probably about, I'd say, 6 hours worth of work, burning, raking, hauling brush off, some chainsaw work, and yeah. So like I said yesterday, I record my videos. I don't necessarily script what I say, I just kind of wing it, and sometimes I don't mention things that I meant to say in my videos because I forget. Everybody forgets stuff sometimes here and there. So the guy that commented on my video and said my tiny trash filled yard, etc., etc., that's not the reason that I bought this mower right here. I bought this mower right here because I have a landscaping company. I am the owner, the only employee, and I run it completely by myself. That is why I have all of this equipment and why I have bought this $3,000 riding lawnmower. To this date, I bought it last August, and to this date of, it'll be February, I took the key out, but I'm pretty sure it's got about 96 or 97 hours on it. I put on it in 1 year doing my landscaping business. So that is why I purchased that mower, was for my business, not to mow my tiny trash-filled yard. LOL. So anyways, I'm just going to conclude the video here. We've gotten rid of, if you've seen my previous videos with new fences before I deleted them, you would seen a 12-foot wall of ivy we've got rid of last year, and now we're doing the same in the front, except for we're doing a little bit different than we did last time. Anyways, thanks again for joining us. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for your kindness, and always do the right thing, and no matter what, love is always the right answer. And be sure to comment down below if you like, and I will respond accordingly. Consider subscribing to the channel. We have 264 subscribers to date, I believe. So thank you all for that. I very much appreciate it. And I'll try to start making you more videos more often. And this is, the way I do my videos is real life. I don't script what I say. I do not have a fun agenda. I just do projects a cheap, most affordable way, the simplest way that other people in the world that are on budget can see my ideas and the way I do things, and it helps them know how maybe they can do things their way on budget. I don't do it for millions of dollars. I don't do it the most sophisticated way. I do it the simplest, cheapest, most affordable way. So that's the moral of my channel. Thanks again. Later. Peace. And look at how big that guy got. If you've seen the planting video, when I planted that about 3 years ago. So yeah, a couple disclaimers. This video will be a little bit confusing because the first beginning 1, 2, 3, 4 or so segments of it were recorded about 3 years ago. About the same time I planted that tree. And before I had the Explorer. a while after, you know, the nice fellow commented, you know, your tiny trash-filled yard. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta haul stuff off and sneak peek and dispose of things properly that, you know, you acquire over time. Sneak peek. And anyways, I just wanted to finish up this video real quick. Sneak peek. Like I said, disclaimer, I started recording this about 3 years ago, but now I'm finishing it because I never finished it. So, no ivy, all gone. And I just wanted to mention, tip of the day in this video is every small thing you do, like picking up rocks and getting rid of them, you know, it all matters when it comes to landscaping, because if I leave that rock there and plant grass, it'll still be there. It'll still be an obstruction, and it won't fix the issue. So if you just pick it up, put it in a bucket, dispose of it properly somewhere, you know, a rock garden or whatever, then it's gone forever and you never have to deal with it again. So tip of the day, pick up rocks, pick up weeds, pick up, you know, roots, and, you know, get rid of stuff like that. So the ivy is completely gone. Put in a cactus and nice little, you know, metal border around it. You know, it's not perfect, but the moral to my YouTube videos is not really good enough, but, you know, pretty good on budget. So it's, you know, something that somebody can watch this video, and I'm a regular person in America doing, you know, somewhat interesting landscaping techniques on budget. So almost everything I do, I spend no money at all. I do it by hand, the old-fashioned way. Pick up rocks, you know, rake, plant grass, whatever I'm doing. You know, this thing was super overgrown when I got back from Wyoming, but, you know, this thing used to be way taller. I'm going to completely take that out this winter. Sneak peek. So I just wanted to finish the ivy video and, you know, let you guys know that I haven't forgot about you, and I still want to get back into my YouTubing more like I was. So thanks for all your support and your kindness and everything. Acquired a couple, not a couple because I already had this car, but I got me a brand new 94 Ford Ranger. $700. The transmission transfer case is worth that much. But, you know, this thing has a blown up 3-liter. It's a parts truck. Guess what? They don't make parts, or they don't make very many parts for a 94 Ford Ranger no more. So you can't really get new parts. Anyways, hope you're all doing good. Thanks again for everything, and let's help make the world a better place by being kind and respectful to others when we have absolutely no reason to disrespect someone when they have done nothing wrong to us. You know, have a little kindness and sympathy and empathy and stuff like that. A lot of people in the world these days are lost, and I like to help people, and I want to, you know, help show people how to, you know, remain themselves or remain good or stay on the right track, you know, etc., etc. So hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about, being a 3-year difference in beginning to end, but I explained that to you. And thanks again for all your support, kindness, and take care. Later. Peace.